Yeah. And now give us
Well, hello, welcome to Wrexham AFC's YouTube live stream here, and we bring you team news for the massive sold-out event, the golden ticket, as it were, here at the Racecourse Ground for Wrexham versus Tranmere Rovers. A promotion push and plenty of bad blood between these two sides. They line up like this, starting, of course, with Wrexham. In goal is Chris Dunn, James Jennings, Manny Smith, Sean Pearson, Sam Wesbury, Scott Quigley, Chris Holroyd, Paul Rutherford, Marcus Kelly, Kevin Roberts and Scott Bowden. On the bench, Christian Dibble, James Hurst. New signing, of course, announced just an hour ago, David Raven, Jack McCreth and Akil Wright. For Tranmere, there's a few ex-Wrexham in this team, including the goalkeeper, Reece Taylor, Adam Buxton, Liam Rydell, Richie Sutton, Steve McNulty, Jay Harris, Andy Cook, James Norwood, Connor Jennings, of course, Oliver Norburn and Josh Ginnelly. On the bench, Luke Pilling, Jack Dunn, Jake Kirby, Jeff Hughes and Eddie Clark. James, what do you make of the team?
Well, both teams are pretty much full strength. Both teams sort of really, certainly Tranmere have hit form of late and a little bit of a wobble in the last couple of weeks, but they're a strong team. But Wrexham, if ever there was a time to put a performance on with a full crowd, every time we build it up, it's this one, sold out. Can't ask the fans for more than that. Time for a performance, time for 3 points, and this crowd will keep coming back. It's just a massive game. In the grand scheme of things for the season, 3 points is 3 points, so it's not the be all and end all. But what a fantastic way it would be to send this partisan crowd home happy.
Yeah, the fans have certainly done their bit. Now
Absolutely.
It's time for the squad to do the same. How do you nullify a team like Tranmere, because they're riding on a bit of a wave of form, having had a pretty bad start to the season? They've got themselves back up there. Their away form isn't the best. They'll want to change that today. How do we nullify Tranmere?
They'll want to get some revenge for the 10-man defeat that we inflicted on them earlier in the season. And you're right, it's as much as a derby for us, it's a derby for them. So their players will just be in exactly the same mood. Their fans will be in the same mood. How do you nullify them? We've got that defence, haven't we? And we've got to rely on that being at its finest. Manny and Sean Pearson marshalled Tranmere quite well, I believe, away. We've got that sort of that again. So I think hopefully it's going to be get the defence right. I think Scott Quigley will cause a lot of problems for McNulty. He's an experienced centre-half, but he doesn't like pace against him. And we've seen that with Scott on his debut, that he's got pace.
Yeah, great to see him in the 11, of course, after a really, really good performance last week. And I was chatting to a couple of the lads yesterday and the manager as well, and the message seems to be that after last week, Hartlepool, where we had to turn the crowd quickly, Tranmere are going to come here and do the same to us. Does last week's game maybe hold an advantage for us, where we know, maybe how they're going to do that and how to perhaps stop that and keep that crowd on side?
Possibly. I mean, these guys have played in a lot of football games on both sides. Should be used to that, turning the crowd. And yeah, the manager's team talk for Tranmere is going to be exactly the same as Dean's last week was. It was a big crowd going into it, and Tranmere's will be the same. But these are experienced lads. These will be just as much up for it. I mean, I've seen some of the interviews from the players that you've done, and they're up for it. And the feeling in the changing room is they came here to perform in front of a big crowd. So yes, Tranmere will be after quieting the crowd, and Wrexham will be up for making sure they're louder. So it's much of a muchness. It's just who can come out and get the nerves settled quickest.
Yeah, Colin Manuel says 2-0 to Wrexham.
Be nice.
So Reece says, hi guys, come
Hi.
on Wrexham. The kickoff comes 3 o'clock this afternoon. Remember, we'll bring you all your content this week for this game, really, through commentary. James, you're on the mic yourself.
Yep.
We'll have loads of pre and post match reaction to this game, and hopefully for Wrexham, it'll be a Derby Day win here in front of a sold-out Racecourse Ground.
Absolutely, and don't forget to join us post-match for the post-match live show. Regardless of the result, hopefully it's a positive one.
If you would tell me I'm the only one that you love, life could be a dream, sweetheart. Hello, hello again.